Earlier today, at the time of filming this video, Ethereum completed its final hard fork upgrade as we're nearing the long-awaited merge from a proof-of-work consensus to a proof-of-stake model. All eyes, though, today, surprisingly, has now turned to Ethereum Classic. So Ethereum Classic is currently up over 15% and is ranked #1 as the largest trending altcoin based on CoinMarketCap through the past 24 hours right now. New reports are showing that Ethereum Classic's mining hash rate has now increased by over 100% in the past few months. We're seeing a crazy amount of inflow and volume going into Ethereum Classic, and right now it looks like we may be setting up for another pump. What is going on? Why is Ethereum Classic pumping? Shouldn't Ethereum be doing well? Because, you know, the date on that merge is coming up pretty soon. Have Ethereum miners found a new home? What happened to those billions of dollars in revenue? Is this a cryptocurrency that you should be invested in right now? Well, in this video, we'll be answering all those questions and cover everything you need to know about Ethereum's most recent updates and Ethereum Classic's next moves. Now, if you guys do appreciate these crypto videos, be sure to drop a like down below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and let's get right into it. So according to Ethereum's co-founder Vitalik Buterin, the merge is still anticipated to occur between the dates of September 13th and the 15th. Today, Ethereum's network completed the Bellatrix hard fork, which is the final update that prepares the proof-of-stake chain for the merge. For anyone who doesn't know the Bellatrix upgrade, this is essentially the last chance for the node operators to upgrade their clients before the merge officially happens. As the Ethereum Foundation has previously warned, node operators using an outdated Ethereum client will have their clients sync to the pre-fork blockchain once the upgrade occurs. Now, with this move over to the proof-of-stake consensus, like we've mentioned in our previous Ethereum video, Ethereum is now aiming to become more energy efficient and scalable. It is important to note that the merge is still not going to impact the gas fees, and right now those features may be expected to arrive with the completion of the final phase slated for late 2023. At the time of filming this video though, the crypto markets are still within the extremely fearful state, meaning that a lot of people are really not trying to invest even during these times, and people are still afraid that more pain is lying ahead. Even on CoinMarketCap, you'll notice that there's a countdown timer, 12 days, 10 hours until the Ethereum merge goes ahead and happens. And this is just one of those anticipating events within the crypto market that is going to set the precedent on what may come up next, which may be a following altcoin season, it may be the next bull run, or it may be another fake out where we do see the market taking another dip. Now, in terms of the latest news though, keep in mind Ethereum just recently surpassed 1.7 billion transactions and nearly 100,000 Ether was staked in a single day ahead of the merge. And through these different milestones that are getting hit, it looks like right now there are some analysts that are even predicting a rally within the altcoin market for Ethereum to even hit over $3,000. One crypto analyst within the space has noted that Ethereum may actually be in an accumulation phase right now, and he's set two bullish targets for Ethereum, hitting $2,500 and $3,300 once we see a decline of $1,400 being the invalidation of the uptrend. Needless to say, even pulling Ethereum out to the one-year charts, since we've had the decline in the overall market, like just everything going down, stocks, watches, cars, even crypto, the recovery that we've experienced since Ethereum really hit that low of $1,000 and moving back up, it seems like we still haven't hit that huge pump that many of us are anticipating. Now, with Ethereum having some pretty decent price action within the last day, even hitting about a short daily high of $1,600, a lot of the eyes have now moved over to Ethereum Classic, which has been doing even more than that. So with Ethereum Classic starting this day off at around $36 and even being able to see that daily high of over $41.84, we're seeing a lot more higher percentage price actions coming from the crypto here. Now, just a quick recap for those who aren't hip to Ethereum Classic, this was formed after the DAO hack back in 2016, which caused a hard network fork that split the blockchain. After the hard fork, what we ended up seeing was the original chain, which continued as Ethereum Classic, the OG version, and the newer version, which is Ethereum, which a lot of people have been focusing on. Now, Ethereum Classic's network metrics are right now surging to lifetime highs ahead of the merge date, and the hash rate has now surged over 130% since July. So if you're asking yourself, why the sudden growth? Why do people go back into Ethereum Classic? Shouldn't Ethereum been going up? Well, if you remember last week when we said that the Ethereum miners wouldn't go out without a fight, pretty much right now the merge is bringing Ethereum miners back to Ethereum Classic and is hoping that this token will become widely adopted once again. What's also kind of funny too is like every time we get a crazy bull run happening within the crypto space, Ethereum Classic would run up too when you had a lot of newer investors coming in, because they couldn't tell the difference between the Ethereum that's like $3,000 to $4,000 versus Ethereum Classic, which seems to be at a discount. There are many times where people would hop on Robinhood, buy Ethereum Classic as a completely new beginner to the crypto market, and then unintentionally raise up the price of Ethereum Classic. But I think in this case, even though Ethereum Classic is going up, it's not unintentional. There is some meaning behind this, and we're going to be deciphering how you can make money through that. Now, the questions that you guys should be asking yourself is this: can the Ethereum miners have enough play where they can make a substantial impact on the overall future of Ethereum Classic? Even if Ethereum Classic does continue to increase, is there long-term utility for this cryptocurrency? All right, so ladies and gents, here's how I see it. The entire markets are moving right now based on a narrative story on the merge that is coming up. There's a few ways that this can play out, but I do think up until the day of this happening, which is about a week from now, there's still some time for you to be able to make these trades and be able to make some short-term gains. There's also another bullish thesis for Ethereum Classic that they are considered to be a much more safer long-term bet, just because Grayscale, one of the largest institutions, also have something called the Grayscale Ethereum Classic Trust Fund. Even just scrolling down, you'll be able to see just how much money they have under management. It's $385 million. It's still a decent chunk. There's still a bit in here. And if they are able to open up this and to continue allowing investors to gain exposure to Ethereum Classic, I do think even with just products like this, we could continue to see stability within this asset class over the long-term run. Now, I also want to remind you guys on the overall state of the market. Whenever we get Ethereum usually getting a flood of money, what ends up happening is we see that money getting transferred down into some of the other altcoins too. This is a chart that we've referred to many times before on this channel, and that's just because we've seen it play out time and time again, even on a micro level. I think with Bitcoin still being really flat, like this is probably the most boring week that I've seen Bitcoin do. It's just 19,000, 20,000, not doing anything, not dropping, not going up, just chilling around that price range, just happy with where it's at in life right now, very content. But on the other hand, because we may be skipping the flow of money going into Bitcoin and seeing that going into Ethereum just because of the merge and the upcoming story we have, we could then see this starting to transfer out into other altcoins. Going into the altcoin season indicator, we are currently at a 96, pushing very, very close numbers. And this is because a lot of the altcoins in the market are still rather holding stable, not getting destroyed like Bitcoin, or doing very, very well. So that is going to represent in the last 3 months, the top 50 performance altcoins that you'll see. Now, if we pull it out to the month, it does look like we are right in the middle. We're at a 49 for whether it's Bitcoin season or altcoin month. I think while we cruise through September, we will be able to see this shift and definitely be able to see a bit more money going into other plays. Now, before I close out this video, I wanted to talk about just some key tips. First of all, please do not get tunnel vision with all this news going on about Ethereum. I know a lot of people are going to be thinking about, what shorts should I be placing? Should I be using leverage now that, there's a few more days coming up until we get a bit more volatility? When it comes to a lot of the altcoins, there's still so much opportunity that exists within the market. Take a look as an example at Solana's 1-year charts. It had a huge, massive dip. It's sitting still at $30 today, but Ethereum was able to see a rally. There's a lot of consistencies right now within these two assets, but I will say Ethereum looks like it did have a bit more of a pump long term if you're still playing within the markets. Even though I'm Team ETH rather than any of the other altcoins existing in the market that are trying to compete with Ethereum, I do think when it comes to just a money-making standpoint, don't just get tunnel vision on Ethereum. I do think Ethereum doing well is good for the overall crypto space, and I do think eventually we're still going to be seeing that pump, and I do still think there are so many undervalued and high opportunity cryptocurrencies that will make you a significant return back in the future. Even though the markets are pretty sucky, it has not been great. Just keep in mind, these are still huge amounts of dip buying opportunity for you. For anyone who was so excited to buy into Bitcoin when it was at its all-time high at this point, it's like, what is the difference from here rather than now? Technology has not been taken away. Partnerships don't go away. Teams are continuing to build. We're seeing progress progress being made. And my thesis is just right now, all the markets are down, cars, just everything is down. When everything is down and then crypto's going down too, you can't really blame this industry for also getting impacted. Arguably, some of these cryptocurrencies have been holding up much better than some of these stocks or even some of these other asset classes. It's still times like this where you gotta get that income up, pick up that side hustle, maybe get a few extra hours at work and start dollar cost averaging into the market, start playing out what we may see. Because I do think even if this recession or this market, which is looking a bit bearish at the moment, does only go for a short period of time, it doesn't go for 2 to 3 years, you're gonna be regretting it when you realize you didn't do anything when you had months and months of opportunity to be able to buy up these assets at such an incredible price. So whether you take it slow, even if it's $100 a week or $100 a month, that is still being able to spread out your purchases and have involvement and skin within the game. And that goes into the further point of what I think is the #1 key in being able to make huge amounts of money, which is accumulating long-term wealth through these investments. All right, so that is going to be my video for today, to also just give you guys the answer on what I think you should be doing with Ethereum Classic. Am I going all in? I'm going to be taking it slow, but I will be taking a look at the price action over the next few weeks as well, just because I do think there's opportunity now. And I do think Ethereum Classic may have the chance of being able to break at least $50 or $60 too if the merge goes successfully, but we see a huge short squeeze happening too within the space. Like always, do your own research. Don't listen to a random guy on the internet, but be on the lookout for any opportunities coming up. Now, if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to comment down below the keyword for today. Let's do classy. Comment down below classy if you guys made it till the end. And on top of that, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, link down below in the description. And don't forget to check out the links down below in the description if you guys are looking to buy up the dip or, sign up for an exchange. I got some exchanges down below in the description. They all have welcome bonus offers. So if you go on the regular app store, you're not going to be getting no bonus. So check out the link down below in the description. Thank you all so much again for watching. And until next time, peace out.